Welcome to EVE Online. If you've come to this video having stumbled a little trying to get into the game, don't worry. By the end of it, you'll be confidently taking your first steps in the new Eden universe.
Autopilot engaged.
We start, of course, with character creation, where you establish your race, bloodline, gender, and dashing good looks. By all means, study the backstories of the empires and let them colour your character, but you should know that you won't ever be restricted by your early choices in terms of how you advance and play the game. Once you've found your feet, you can be flying the ships of other races, fulfilling any role and travelling to any destination. Skill points and attributes can later be redistributed, and even your physical appearance can be altered. This is the far, far future after all.
Docking permission requested.
Aside from a head start towards certain equipment and abilities, your early choices are only important in that they dictate the system in which you start the game, ready to begin the tutorial and the seemingly daunting process of getting to grips with the universe. Thankfully, Aura, your onboard AI assistant, will take you through the interface and a few basic concepts. If you follow her instructions, you can't go far wrong. For instance, you'll quickly understand that you control your ship rather like a commander from on high, rather than as a pilot at the helm. You select targets and waypoints by clicking icons and menu selections. And using your ship's equipment and abilities requires an appreciation of positioning and power management, rather than aiming and accuracy. Other important concepts to grasp are progression and how EVE players deal with item loss. Experience is earned in real time, whether you're logged into the game or not, and is continually invested in specific skills. Death is also something you have to come to terms with, specifically both how and when it can occur. Death is by no means a constant threat, nor is it permanent, but the loss of a ship and its equipment can be. And it's these dangers and consequences that make EVE such a uniquely thrilling game.
Waypoint reached.
Being a space game set in a vast universe occupied by thousands of players, many of your gameplay options will be familiar. You can mine ores, trade goods, take on missions for faction loyalty and space credits, explore the universe, and of course, fight with or against other players. These basic activities, however, only occupy the lowest branches of EVE's career tree, and you'll soon appreciate, especially if you sign up with career agents after the initial tutorial, just how extensive your options are when it comes to finding your place in the EVE universe. Later on, if you ever feel lost as to what to do, the Agency, via the top icon of your Neocom, is a veritable treasure trove of missions, events, and activities local to your current position.
Autopilot disabled.
Ultimately, whether you have found out what it is you want to focus on in EVE or not, you'll soon realise that you should perhaps be doing it with other players. EVE Online is a multiplayer game, and New Eden is a massive universe, and if you want to survive, and hopefully thrive, it's much easier and more rewarding with friends at your back. Maybe not right away, but soon it'll be time to seek some out. Good luck.